Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 2 of my keto journey. I'm weighing in at about 176.2, and for breakfast today I will be having iodine, lime, and about 8 ounces of water, which is half a bottle of water. The entire bottle is about 16 ounces. I woke up this morning feeling kind of hungry, but I'm just gonna have this mixture in the morning and see how I feel. If I do still feel hungry, I'm gonna have some eggs. That's what I have in the house right now. All my meat products are frozen right now, so the only thing I can have is eggs. But as of right now, I'm feeling pretty good. Not too hungry or anything after this mixture for my drink. Good afternoon, guys. I just have an odd feeling. I feel like I need to eat something for lunch, but I keep asking myself, am I hungry? And I'm not hungry, but I just feel the need to eat. I'm actually not eating anything. I'm just gonna see if I can fast through the afternoon also. Maybe it's just a habit of having a meal 3 times a day that drives me to want to eat, but I do not need food. I'm just not hungry. I'm not craving anything, but I just want to eat. Let's see if I can keep the fast going until dinner time. I was not able to hold a fast until dinner time, so I had some leftover ground beef from last night. I warmed it up, I added a little bit of butter, and I added some chili peppers to it. It was a small portion, but it was something to hold me up until dinner time. So, it's pretty good. And for dinner, I am making chicken gizzard. I am salting it with Himalayan pink salt. I got it on Amazon, 5-pound bag. It was a pretty good price. I forgot how much it was. I added about maybe 1/8 of a stick of butter that's already in there. I put some chili flakes on it, and the other yellow piece that you're seeing in the pan right now, that's actually lemongrass and turmeric that's been prepped and left in the freezer, so it will make using it much quicker, making the dish, so I don't have to prep it separately. It can take quite some time. I also added some chili peppers to it. Again, I like my food to be spicy. The block of lemongrass and turmeric will be melting throughout the entire cooking process. The only thing that's in there was salt, so I went light on salting the food right now because there's already salt in the lemongrass and turmeric already. So I'm just gonna let it cook, let it sit here and cook for a little bit, and then at the end I will add a little bit more butter to boost up the fat content in the dish. So the lemongrass is starting to melt in the heat, so I'm just helping it along, breaking it up a little bit, and just going to keep stirring it. Basically, I'm going to cook this until the water evaporates, and all that's left would be just the chicken gizzard and whatever fat content that's already in there. So all the flavoring and everything will be absorbed by the gizzard, so we'll let it sit for a few minutes. Now you can see that the lemongrass is completely melted. So it's just sitting here cooking. I'm going to leave the lid on so the chicken gizzard will be able to cook thoroughly. I was always told to cook the chicken gizzard thoroughly. I'm not sure if you can have it like beef, where you can have it rare, medium rare, or just medium where it's not cooked through completely. So it's been a few minutes, and all of the fluid has dried up, and I'm adding a little bit more butter to it to boost up the fat content a little bit. So I'm just gonna stir it, and then I'm gonna cover it for a little bit and just let that. I want to say maybe about a quarter of a stick. More than an eighth of a stick of butter, definitely. It's more like a quarter of a stick. So now the butter is all melted, and dinner is ready. Alright, so this is dinner. It's basically one package of chicken gizzard. It's about 1 pound or so. So it's probably a little bit more protein than I should be consuming right now. But again, anything that doesn't involve carbs is good enough for me right now. I'm just trying to slowly assimilate myself into keto. Right now it's more like carnivore than anything. It's just protein. I'm trying some organ meats because I believe organ meats is high in nutrients. It's very nutrients dense. So I'm just trying it out, see how it feels. I don't mind eating it because in my culture we do eat organ meats. This dish is very similar to what my mom would make, but she would not use fat. She would just add some water to it, stir fry it, and it won't be this dry. It'll be kind of soupy in a way, but this one is very dry. That's why I added a little bit more fat to try to make up for it.